Now a story out of Cedar Point to tell you about where an accident left a man with a gash in his leg. He says it's the park's fault, but park officials say he's the one taking them for a ride. We want to warn you now that some of the images are graphic and may be disturbing. Channel 3's Alyssa Raymond has the story.
I know how the rides operate. I know how those gates operate. I know to wait behind the yellow line. I know not to squeeze through the gate.
Theron Dannemiller holds a season pass to Cedar Point. He says he's been riding roller coasters for 30 years. And on Sunday, he and his friend decided to make the Raptor the last ride of the night.
The gates were open. I was looking at the seats that we were going to sit in. And as I was walking through, that's when it closed and it pinned me.
Dannemiller says he started screaming.
It was crushing my leg and I just pulled it out. I was trying to flash on it. I saw the white and the bone.
Doctors closed the gash with 11 stitches. In a statement released Monday afternoon, the park explains what it says happened. On Sunday night, Cedar Point safety team responded to a report of a guest who had injured their lower leg while attempting to squeeze through an already closing safety gate on the loading platform of the Raptor roller coaster. The guest was treated immediately at the scene and transported to a local hospital for further evaluation. Dannemiller says reading this brought him to tears.
I just don't understand why they would say I was trying to squeeze through the gate. It seems absolutely, utterly untrue and ridiculous.
And because of what happened,
those gates,
and how Cedar Point responded, Dannemiller says he's not sure if he'll go back.
Dannemiller says he believes there was a language barrier with the employee operating the gate and more training is needed. Cedar Point says all of the park safety systems operated properly and there is nothing that commands more attention than the safety of patrons and associates. Russ?
More to come. Alyssa Raymond, thanks a lot.